Tony D and Little Joan with a Piney podcast, all things South Jersey. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out the Pineys at thepineys.com and at amazon.com. You have been buying, so Joan gets a treat. There you go, Joan. So did you get it? Here, your treat. It's right at your feet. Right here. There it is. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. As always, I start with the crime, just a few heads up, and then we'll get into some happier news. First up, 3 dead, 2 critically injured in horrific Lakewood crash. That's no good. That is no good at all. This was some kind of accident in Lakewood at the intersection of New Hampshire Ave and Cedar Bridge Ave. When was this? October 8th. Oh, it was today. Today or yesterday. Terrible. Police impersonators in New Jersey are stopping cars and robbing people, so watch out for that. I know. Police in 2 Camden County towns are warning about individuals wearing badges around their necks, claiming they are police officers. Lindenwold police say 2 men driving a maroon sedan with police lights stopped a vehicle on Route 73 at Waterford in Winslow around 4:45 a.m. September 28th. They told the driver he was a suspect in a robbery and would need to search his vehicle. When the driver requested a marked vehicle come to the scene, the men left. Smart. So if this happened in Winslow, why are Lindenwold police looking into it? One of the men was described as black, approximately 60 years old, with short black hair and patchy facial hair, wearing a car hat style jacket. No description was provided of the second man. They've got some pictures here. I'm not so sure. Are these the guys? Neither one of them look black in the pictures. So that's weird. 2 men wearing badges around their necks are impersonating police officers. That's a big one. That's a big one. You don't want to do that. I mean, it can work. I gotta imagine it works once in a while, but man, you get caught on that, you're going away. You're gonna go away. So watch out for a red 4 sedan with a Pennsylvania plate and an emergency red light on top. Yeah, Joe. New Jersey fugitive wanted for attempted murder nabbed in PA. Okay, so that's good. 32-year-old North Plainfield man wanted for attempted murder since 2021 has been tracked down and arrested in Pennsylvania. What? Here, sit over here. Big mouth. Cumberland County police need the identity of this driver. Vineland police are trying to identify this suspect in a recent hit-and-run crash. Police think his car would have front-end damage. So there's the dude. If you know this dude, call, I guess, Vineland? Yeah, the Vineland Police Department. New Jersey cop is in major trouble after doing this to a handcuffed suspect. A 51-year-old Bridgeton police officer has admitted to using excessive force during arrest, spraying a handcuffed man twice with pepper spray. Yeah, that's no good. No good. He's suspended without pay. Bridgeton Police Chief Michael Gaymari confirmed to New Jersey 101.5. The 16 cities in New Jersey with the most problems. I assume crime. All right, here we go. Number 16, Passaic. Yep, you can see that. Neptune, number 15. Lindenwold's number 14. Wow. I used to live in Lindenwold. I'm not too far away now. Kind of not surprised, though. Jeez, Lindenwold. Too many apartments. That's the problem. 13, East Orange. 12, Plainfield. 11, New Brunswick. 10, Patterson. 9, Millville. I heard crime was way up in Millville. That's a shame. Number 8, Elizabeth. Number 7, Bridgeton. Yeah, I've heard that. Number 6, Irvington. Number 5, Newark. Number 4, Orange. Number 3, Trenton. Yeah, Trenton's bad. Number 2, Asbury Park. Really? Wow. Asbury Park's number 2? Jeez. I gotta watch myself there. And number 1, Camden. Yeah, it's always Camden. Camden's rough. I'm surprised, though, it's still higher than some of the other ones on the list. I'm surprised Newark wouldn't be number 1, or Jersey City. Jersey City, not even on the list. So, that's kind of a rough list. Deadly attack on Israel spurs increased security at New Jersey temples and mosques. So, hopefully, it's not going to spread here, but you never know. Attack on Israel underscores irresponsibility of Republicans paralyzing House with Speaker, according to Chris Christie. Chris Krispy Kreme, as we call him. Guy attacks his own party. Yeah, like he's ever going to be elected to anything ever again. I think it would be hilarious if the no labelers recruited him to run for president. What a mess. New Jersey leaders pledge solidarity with Israel amid Hamas surprise attack. Here's how. Who cares how? I don't know why you pledge solidarity. I mean, what does that mean? It's just empty platitudes. I don't expect them to do anything, quite frankly. But this is all politics as usual in New Jersey. Blue Friday, the Atlantic County prosecutor, one of the best in New Jersey. Okay. William Reynolds is leading the state in getting judges to put perps behind bars. Good, I guess. So, I guess. A candidate sues New Jersey over its So Help Me God pledge on a nominating petition. All right. These lawsuits seem so frivolous, but sure. He sued the state over its requirement that candidates sign a nominating petition that had the affirmation, "So help me God." Oh, it's a libertarian. Okay. James Tassone, 70, plans to run for Congress in 2024 as a libertarian, but as a non-theist, he said he cannot sign part of the petition required for candidates who run for office in New Jersey. I mean, I think it'd be better to just get elected and then remove it, but... Coast Guard rescues 3 Great Bay Little Egg Harbor. Coast Guard rescues 3 Great Bay Little Egg Harbor. I guess that makes sense. In both, there were 3. So, an 18-foot boat capsized less than a mile from the Great Bay Marina. All right. So you can see the map here. It's, right near Leeds Point, everybody. You know where that is. It's where the Jersey Devil was born. So, yeah. You know, when you see it on a map like this, you just think, well, why don't they just swim to land? It's kind of a big distance, so. And who knows how cold the water is. Democrat Senator Bob Menendez, his wife, 2018 fatal car crash under New Jersey AG microscope, according to reports. Nadine Menendez was dating Bob Menendez in 2018 when she was involved in a fatal crash that killed the pedestrian Richard Coop. Well, they're going after Menendez, man. They're done with him. It's like they gave him one more chance. They said, don't get caught again, or we're throwing you under the bus. Looks that way. Foreign firm begin to offshore wind farm construction at New Jersey State Park as public support collapses. Danish company Ørsted was scheduled to begin construction of a controversial ocean wind 1 offshore power complex next week at Island Beach State Park, one of New Jersey's most popular family beach destinations. A survey shows a dramatic decline in support for green offshore statewide. Good. But they're building it anyway? Don't like. Where's the protest? In 2019, the number was 80%. Active opposition to wind development has more than doubled from 15 to 33%. Along the shore, support has dwindled further, 77% to 33%. So, the administration of radical leftist governor Thank you. Who's this calling it that? Oh, Breitbart. Phil Murphy has disregarded concerns about potential environmental and economic consequences of the ocean wind projects. Yeah, I think he's got money in it. I think he's got his hand in the Ørsted pocket somehow. I don't know how, but I think he's got money, or his friends have money. All the whales washing up and the seals, at the very least, stop the thing and do an investigation. But I think they know. I think they know. Looks like you got to get out there again. Get out and stop this thing, I say, with protest. Legal protest. South Jersey sisters raise breast cancer awareness with Grab Your Girls campaign. Okay. Not sure. Seems like the wrong turn of phrase. Grab your girls. I assume it means your own breast, but that could be interpreted a different way. I think that's probably not a good log line, but whatever. Audit finds New Jersey lost millions by not using own unemployment program during COVID-19. Okay. It was a failure to use your own program. Report released at the end of September revealed the state could have saved as much as $20.5 million in the end of the summer of 2020 if thousands of eligible unionized state employees had been enrolled in New Jersey's shared work program. The program allows workers to receive some unemployment benefits when employers implement an aggregate reduction in work hours in lieu of layoffs. During COVID-19 pandemic, the program was fully funded by the CARES Act. However, not all eligible employees were enrolled. Nice going, dummies. Nice going. South Jersey community petition for free parking on Saturdays at Haddonfield gains traction. I mean, look, Haddonfield, to me, used to be high-end. Now it's not so high-end. It's competing with a lot of local towns in South Jersey, and a lot of the stuff left. Why is that? I think it's because some of the prices went up and a lot of guys just closed up shop. They lost the bridal place on the corner, a few other stores that were kind of cool. I mean, you got to have cool stuff in there to get people to come out. You got to have events too. I think that's part of the problem. The events in Haddonfield, you know, some of them are kind of cool. I mean, but when you have, like, for instance, vendors in the street, that's really not going to help the stores all that much. It might help the food places. I think what they need is more events in Haddonfield to come out to, you know? And they definitely need free parking on Saturdays. Why the hell would you pay? I mean, it's not that crowded an area. You've got a train station not that far away. You can park for nothing. You're just going to have everybody parking in the train station. So, you know, it's not that great of a place. It's pretty good sometimes, but what you need to do is lower the rent or lower the taxes on the area and get some businesses in there that are cool. You know, cool and go along with the decor, I'll say. Largest Hindu temple in the U.S. opens in Central Jersey. There is no Central Jersey. This is in Robbinsville, which would be South Jersey. So, yeah. 12,500 volunteers from across the country over 12 years built this huge Hindu temple. It's the second biggest in the world. That's pretty impressive, I think. And, you know, you talk about all the religious strife across the United world. I was going to say United States. I meant the world, like in other countries. And Hindus sometimes get caught up in that. But not here. Not here. That's why I say all the Israelis should move here. They'll never do it, but they'd be at peace. You can build all the temples you want. You know, we got problems. It's not like completely, totally problem-free, but for the most part, I don't think anybody's going to attack a Hindu temple in the United States. People will probably come by. I mean, it's pretty impressive looking. I kind of want to go see it, just to take a look. There's a Sikh temple near me that's pretty cool. Checking the Hamilton Gazette, the Pine Barrens Maker Fest holds second event. Once again, I missed it. This was, I had a conflict. I forget what I was doing. Yeah, I had a thing to do. It was September 30th and October 1st. October 1st, I had a thing. Or no, wait. When did I have a thing? No, a FanCon. I had to do FanCon. And I couldn't just do it one day, so. And Chimney Rustic Ales hold a chimney beer mile. So that sounds cool. I may be setting up a thing with them at some point. I had talked to the owner, but so far we haven't come to a time. Hoagies on a long roll. Wawa details expansion plans in Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky. Soon they will be just like South Jersey. Awesome. At least awesome enough to have a Wawa. Chipotle and Tropical Smoothie join new Starbucks at Larchmont locations in Mount Laurel. I don't know. I've never been to the Tropical Cafe, but the other two I've been to. I used to go to Chipotle. I won't go anymore. After I got sick twice in a row, no thanks. But Starbucks, yeah, I still go once in a while. New Jersey religious group that blocks beach access on Sundays files lawsuit seeking lawful accommodation. They've been banning people from the beach in Ocean Grove on Sunday mornings. That seems like a mild banning if they own the beach. They're having religious worship. They need it quiet. Who the hell wants a bunch of tourists jamming up the beach when you're trying to have church services? State Historic Preservation grants total of $14 million. What will South Jersey get? Let's see. Roebling Main Gate Museum in Florence get $28,000. Cape May Historical and Genealogy Society gets about $49,000. Millville Army Airfield Museum gets about $22,000. Rowan University Red Bank Battlefield National Park gets about $55,000. Gloucester County Historical Society gets about $26,000. Morristown Historical District, Burlington County, gets about $75,000. Whites Bog Preservation Trust gets about $30K. South Mountain Theater Works in Greenwich, $75K. Millville Army Airfield Museum, about $8,000. Perkins Center for the Arts, Carriage House, $150,000. Whoa. General Edward S. Godfrey House in Hanover, New Hanover, $149,000. Mid-Atlantic Center for the Arts, Emlyn Physics Estate in Cape May, $32,000. Cape May Maritime Museum and Educational Center gets about $45,000. Bayshore Center at Bivalve, A.J. Meerwald Schooner gets about $82,000. Gloucester County Historical Society Moravian Church in Woolwich gets about $23,000. New Jersey Pinelands Commission, yay! Fenwick Manor, Pemberton Township, gets about $575,000. Camden County Historical Society, Benjamin Cooper Ferry and Tavern in Camden gets $611,000. Wow, that's a lot for one building. Home Alliance for the USS New Jersey in Camden, $750,000. Yeah, that was going to be expensive. Mid-Atlantic Center for the Arts, Emlyn Physics Estate in Cape May, $404,000. That's twice they get money. A lot of ghosts there, I hear. Historic Cold Spring Village gets $156,000 or so. So, congrats to all the historical places getting their money. Insanely popular Mediterranean eatery opened a second location at Garbanzo Mediterranean Fresh. All right. They're opening one in Delran. That's in South Jersey, following the success of their Livingston location. Neat. What kind of food do they have, I wonder? Well, that looks yummy. Nice salad. Looks like a little bit of shawarma going. Something like that. Got a chicken salad. That looks yummy. Looks like some quinoa and chicken. I'm not a big garbanzo bean guy, but some of this looks good. What's being done to save one of New Jersey's most endangered historical sites? The Paul House dates to the 18th century. This is in Paulsboro. Why didn't they get any money? Samuel Paul House, a section which dates back to 1795. There's a lot of historic buildings in Paulsboro, by the way. It's not just Paulsboro history at risk. In 2012, an archaeological dig at the site revealed Native American artifacts, including evidence of hearths and pits, suggesting the site had been used as a seasonal encampment as long ago as 1500 BC. Wow. Oh, we got to help these guys. Oh, it's a wreck. The Samuel Paul House, once owned by a member of the family that gave Paulsboro a name, is among the Preservation New Jersey's most endangered historical sites. Oh, come on. Why can't they have some money? All the millions of dollars? Need some money, man. Come on, we got to write the local reps. Say, hey, save the Paulsboro House. It's a very historic town. Galloway singer competing on the current season of NBC's The Voice. Oh, good for you. Mara Justine, 21 of Galloway Township. Good for you. I hope you do well. Hope you win. Piney girl. Moving on. 4 Raising Cane restaurants under construction in South Jersey. Okay. I guess. I'm going to have to go here. Keep hearing about it. This is the author, I think. It looks good. I mean, it's chicken fingers. How bad could it be? So we got one in Burlington, Evesham, Marlton, Cherry Hill, Deptford, Washington Township, and Glassboro. So Burlington still being built. All right. Marlton looks like it's ready. Maybe not. Cherry Hill looks like they're still working on it. And Deptford, oh, they're definitely. Oh, this is where Don Pablo's used to be. That's also near me. So yeah, there's the sign. Zomcom, zombie comedy starring Sopranos actor, shot in New Jersey. Guess the Sopranos actor. I'm going to say Big Pussy because he's a local. So, Greg D'Alessandro is the CEO of studio's parent company, Weekly World News. It's a family comedy with zombies. Okay. First ever wedding between a human bride and a zombie groom. All right. Starring the film as mayors, the town's Vincent Pastore of The Sopranos. All right, and that is, yeah, that's Big Pussy, right? Because Paulie is dead. Yeah, that's Big Pussy. Yeah, there he is. What the heck is he? Oh, I guess he's a zombie too. All right. The zombie wedding is looking to find a distributor. I don't know. I mean, it is a comedy, so as long as it's funny, it doesn't matter what it's about, really. Make sure to look for blue or teal jack-o'-lanterns this Halloween. Why? According to Good Housekeeping, when you see a child carrying a blue or teal pumpkin on Halloween, it may be a symbol that the child could potentially have autism or a food allergy. Okay. I mean, wouldn't it be better just to say something at every door? Like, oh, my kid can't have peanuts or whatever. Or, I don't know, be with the kid and speak for him. I don't know. Kitchen Nightmares finally back. 2 restaurants in New Jersey will be featured. Okay. Oh, this is in North Jersey. So, I guess they're terrible restaurants that they're going to make good. Basque 46 in Woodland Park. And Mimo. That's a bad name, I think. DeMimo. So look for that on Kitchen Nightmares. So I assume that Ramsey will have to correct them about calling pork roll Taylor ham. But other than that, we'll root for you, New Jersey, Northern New Jersey bros. Trick or treat moved to October 30th in some New Jersey shore towns. All right, so look for that. Why is that? Oh, well, because the 30th's a Monday? I mean, what's the difference, Monday or Tuesday? But, okay. Looks like Tom's River, Pine Beach, South Tom's River, places like that. Not sure why you're switching it, but okay. Trick-or-treaters need to be off the streets by 9 p.m. We used to go until people were yelling at us back in the day. We'd be knocking on the doors. It'd be pitch black. People would be like, we're asleep. Go away. Here, take the rest of the candy. Don't come back here. Beechwood posed a 9 p.m. curfew from October 27th through November 1st. Anyone under the age of 18. Well, if people controlled their kids, they probably wouldn't have to do this. 6 unique activities to do with your family this Halloween. Halloween parade and dance party, Friday, October 20th. And this is in Sea Isle, so that sounds fun. Oh, Chatsworth Cranberry Festival, October 21st and 22nd. I will be, where am I? I'm booked both those days. Yep, I'm missing it again. I really want to do it. It's huge. Boo at the Zoo, October 28th. So Halloween fun at the zoo. Great Pumpkin Festival, September 16th through November 5th. That is an Heaven Hill Farm. Halloween Light Show in Demaris Farms, September 23rd to October 31st. I'm not sure where that is. 16th Annual Scarecrow Stroll, October 13th to 31st in Cranford. So, there you go. Popular fast food for New Jersey fast food joints that started 20 years ago. Okay. In-N-Out, which we don't have. McDonald's? McDonald's wasn't started 20 years ago. I don't get this article. Wendy's? Wendy's probably didn't start 20 years ago either. But they also mentioned White Castle at the beginning. What a weird article. A popular first for New Jersey fast food joints that started, I don't know. White Castle is a true classic with strong Jersey roots. Oh, I guess they're talking about the drive-thru being the newest thing. Okay, whatever. How to pick the best pumpkins in New Jersey. What's the perfect weather for growing pumpkins? I don't know, fall. Ideally, every day you seed, you hope you get a half an inch to an inch of rain. That'll get the seeds germinating. Pumpkins also love the heat. So they grow best when it's 80 degrees. We might hit 80. Humidity creates conditions favorable to fungal diseases. That's not good. How does pumpkin season look this year in New Jersey? It was a rough start to the season. Slow thanks to the drought, then recently consecutive days of rain did not help because the pumpkins were sitting in saturated fields. Many rotted off the vines. Oh no. But now the pumpkin picking season is fine. We'll start off with mid-September, and when they're green, but then they have since ripened. They're orange. We have a good crop. Most farmers do. Oh, that's good. So we're going to have a good season. Shouldn't be too much expensive. The farmer's seeing between 79 and 99 cents a pound. What should you look when pumpkin picking? Never pick a pumpkin by the stem. They're fragile and break. Look for a strong stem that is still green. Make sure the pumpkin shell is hard by giving it a light thump on the side. If you're looking to carve a pumpkin, look for one with a flat side. So, pumpkin tips. Popular Voorhees, New Jersey Shopping Center, adding Bath and Body Works and Five Below. Ladies. So that's Eagle Plaza. I know that. That's not far from me. They still have Akira. That's the Japanese place. It's okay. They used to have Five Guys. This plaza had Five Guys and no more. Now I have to drive God knows how long to find a Five Guys. A new Patco station at Franklin Square Park, Center City, is under construction. Spring 2024 opening. Okay, I guess. So, is that extended? I assume that extends it then. Look at the picture. You got a guy in a wheelchair, like the wheelchair guy's taking it. I guess that extends it, right? Because Franklin Square Park is further than 16th and Locust. So, how did they do that? I must have been... Oh, okay, here we go. There's the Vine Street Expressway. The Patco is right near the park. All right. Ben Franklin Bridge that away. Vine Street Expressway. Or is this the old one? Oh, this might be the old one. This is the Vine Street Expressway. You know what? I think this is the old one. Oh, so they're really reopening the old one. Franklin Square Park. I guess I'm confusing it with the park that's further away. I mean, it looks new in the pictures. So, I don't know. Is it really a time to take the train into Philly? I don't think it's time to go to Philly. How long will this take to smell like pee? I'm guessing a day? 2 days, tops? The most amazing restaurant in Atlantic City you've never been to. All right. Let's see. The biggest not-so-hidden gem in a restaurant in AC is Chef Vola's. Of course. Of course it is. I've talked about Chef Vola's many a time. Other great restaurants include the Knife and Fork, the legendary Doc's Oyster House, and Cafe 2825. That is a good one. Cafe 2825. Angelo's at the end of the Expressway, several spots along Tennessee Ave. White House Sub, of course. Yeah, this is Vola's right here. They've got some dining on the porch too. Five Guys takes a spot at Millville Shopping Center. Well, I'm glad somebody gets a Five Guys. Got to go all the way to Millville now to get my Five Guys. I miss you, Five Guys. You're delicious. We don't have a lot of great burger places in South Jersey, I'll say. I hope we get an In-N-Out. Oh, that would be fantastic if we got an In-N-Out burger, too. From Jamaican to bubble tea, check out 5 new restaurants in South Jersey. Okay, Ignite Jamaican Cuisine in Willingboro. Okay, they get pretty spicy, Jamaican stuff. Umi Sushi and Seafood Buffet in Deptford. I may try this. I've often stayed away from seafood buffets and sushi buffets because the sushi gets kind of lame, but I do like Umi. Gong Cha in Marlton. Oh, that's a bubble tea place. It's okay. Yeah, it's something for 14-year-old girls, basically. I mean, I've had it a couple of times. It's all right. Sweet Green in Marlton. It's a casual chain founded by Jonathan Neiman, in 2006 for healthy, affordable meal options. Serve salads and bowls. All right. And what is this? Cock-a-doodle-doo Dan's? What is that? Small Bites. Cock-a-doodle-doo Dan's, previously located in Palmyra, is moving to Morristown. All right. What do they serve? Chicken, I assume? I guess. And Spot Dessert Bar. Ooh, I like that. Under construction at Crossroads Plaza. Huh. But what is Cock-a-doodle-doo Dance? I gotta assume that's some sort of chicken deal. Cock-a-doodle-doo Dance. What a name. But Spot Dessert Bar? I could be down with that. You know, you have a nice meal at home. You still kind of feel like going out, but you didn't want to spend like a whole dinner. You can go out and get a slice of cake. I like the idea of that. Did you buy a Powerball ticket in South Jersey? It may be worth $50K. So check your ticket, everyone. This was Thursday? Yeah. The shopper at Walmart on South Black Horse Pike in Williamstown won $50K, matching 4 out of the 5 white balls. Better than a kick in the head. And finally, New Jersey's most classic sandwich is one of the most popular in the state. Can you guess? According to Love Food, it is not the pork roll. I don't really think the pork roll should count. It's more of a breakfast sandwich, and I think that's like in a separate thing. I think when you say sandwich, you're really talking about lunch, maybe dinner. And so it is the hoagie, basically. So, our classic sandwich. Love Food decided each one had a classic sandwich and the Jersey sub. So general sub. You know, whatever you put on your sub. I mean, look at that bread. That's some nice looking bread in the picture. I can tell. That's crispy. That is crispy bread. Oh, it's all about the bread. Whether you get one from Jersey Mike's, not bad. Driftwood Deli or Luigi's Jersey sub is an absolute staple in any New Jerseyans' diet. Yes, I prefer Primo's is good. That's a good local-ish chain. Gets a little pricey these days, but man, it's good. You cannot argue with the taste. But I got a lot of local places near me I go to when I'm dying for a hoagie. Quite frankly, my local Wawa's pretty decent. For a quick hoagie, I usually get exactly what I want. So, coming to those other states very soon. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. Check us out tonight at 7 for the live stream, where we do it live. It's going to be an interesting discussion. Hollywood and the current events of the day, I'll say. Hopefully I won't get banned. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.